විශේෂයෙන් මේ ක්‍රීඩාවේදී විලාශය දැක්කම හිතන්නේ 100කට එකක් තිබුණාම අපි හැමෝම කල්පනා කරේ අද දවසට ආරම්භ කරනකොට මේ ලක්ෂ සංඛ්‍යාව හඹා යන්නේ. නමුත් අපි පළවෙනි ටිකේ ආයේ වගේ හොඳට බැට් කරේ නැහැ. ඊට පස්සේ ආපහු ලන්ච් වෙනකම් හොඳට බැට් කරලා තිබුණා නම් මම හිතන්නේ අපි ඒ වෙනකොට ලක්ෂ 70ක් වගේ තිබුණා නම් අද කඩලුත් එක්ක අපිට තව හඹා යන්න තිබුණා. මොකද මේ පස්වෙනි දවසේ වුණා ක්‍රිකට් එකේ ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ දඟපන්දු යවන්න අපේ දඟපන්දු යවන්න වගේ එච්චර බෝල් කවන්නේ නැහැ. ඉතින් අපිට ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ මේකපන්දු යවන්න තමයි පරිස්සමින් මොහොතෙන් තිබුණේ. ඉතින් අපිට ලොකු අවස්ථාවක් තිබුණා. ඒක ආයෙ ගිහින් ගියා. මොකද අපි ආයෙ හොඳට බැට් කරේ නැහැ. මම දැන් සංගතතාවය විතරයි. මම දැන් කන්සිස්ටන්ට්ලි දිගටම මම ලකුණු අතරේ ඉතින් අපිට එක්කෙනෙක්ගෙන් මම ඉස්සෙම කියනවා බලාපොරොත්තු වෙන ලකුණු දෙකක් අනිත් අය හැමෝටම ඉඩ ගන්න ඕනේ. කණ්ඩායම ජයග්‍රහණය කරන්න.
ඉන්දියා අපේ නැතකල පිටාන්නේ සැකලම් ගන්න
එක් දින තාංගවල ඉඳන්ම මම හිතන්නේ ආයෙ අපි පොඩ්ඩක් පසුපසට ගියා. මම දැන් මැද මේක ඉදිරියට මොකද මම කලින් කිව්වා වගේ එක් දින තරගවලදී සංගකාර සහ දේශාන් තමයි ලකුණු රැස් කරගෙන ගියම මේ තරගයේ සංගකාර තමයි ලකුණු රැස් කරේ. ඉතින් අපිට මම කියනවා අපි පිටිකාර 7 දෙනෙක් ඉන්නවා. 7 දෙනාගේ හැමදාම එක්කෙනෙක්ගේ බලාපොරොත්තු වෙනවා නම් මම හිතන්නේ ඒ අපි සියලු දෙනාම වැරදි. ඉතින් අපි හැමෝම හොඳින් ක්‍රීඩා කරන්න ඕනේ. මොකද මේ ලෝකයේ අංක දෙකේ කණ්ඩායමක් එක්ක ක්‍රීඩා කරන අපි අපේ කන්ඩිෂන්ස් වල සෙල්ලම් කරත් කොහේ සෙල්ලම් කරත් මම හිතන්නේ හොඳට ක්‍රීඩා කරනවා. ඉතින් අපි දැක්ක ඔහුගේ වේග පන්දු යවන්න තමයි මේ මන්දගාමී තමුදින්ගේ විකට් ගත්තේ. ඉතින් ඒක මන්දගාමී තව සමහරවල්ලාම ඉතින් අපි පිටිකරුවන් මම හිතන්නේ ආයි පළවෙනි ඉනිං එකේ ඒක තමයි මම හිතන්නේ මේ තරගයේ පරාජය වලට හේතුව දකින්නේ. මොකද අපි පළවෙනි ඉනිමේ තව ලකුණු 100ක් විතර ගන්න ලබා ගන්න තිබ්බනා තව අපේ හොඳ අවස්ථාවක් තිබුණා මේ තරගය ජයග්‍රහණය කරන්න.
You are always playing innings where you have to hold the batting together. Do you think you should cut a bit high after all?
I was planning of today because we had Sangakkara in, and then so we were planning of letting Sangakkara take over, and then after lunch, and I was going to go back higher up the order to try and chase the runs down. But unfortunately, we lost Sangakkara as well, and I had to go to my normal position. I had to back to the tail once again.
And there seems to be serious problems with the middle order, like Limana and Dinesh Chandimal. That's good at all, I think, in the last couple of games. Is there a serious concern leading up to the next one?
It is a concern, but they know it as well. As batters, we are playing 7 batters in the team, and they all need to score runs for us to win a game. Against a team like South Africa, they are the poor number 2 ranked team, and they are playing very good cricket here. And they have got the better of our conditions as well, and they are playing some serious cricket, and we need to, all have to contribute in their own way. And I think I'm not very happy with the middle order batting once again.
How much of a drawback do you think losing Shamina runs or so in the game?
Yeah, of course. I mean, we were 1 bowler short as well, and the 3 bowlers had to work really hard on that, and especially after losing the toss, it was quite flat, on the first couple of days, and it wasn't turning at all as as we expected, because it was never going to run in the first couple of days. But they batted well, they faced our spinners pretty well, and they scored runs, and they got us in the back foot within the first couple of days.
Angelo, were you as disappointed in Sanga's shot to get out as he seemed to be?
No, I mean, when we started the day off today, we wanted to chase it down. We were in a positive mood, because I actually don't mind losing a game, trying to win one. And we thought of going for the runs, but it was a huge drawback. The batsman in form, Sanga, but unfortunately, he held back. We all know that it was a long off, but it held back, and unfortunately it went straight into the field.
And maybe your team is going through sort of a mental fatigue, like because they've been non-stop this season.
Well, it's not an excuse. I think we all know that we've been playing continuous cricket in the past six or 7 months, and it can be physically and mentally draining. And your performance sometimes tend to depreciate. But I think it's not an excuse because we are professionals and we need to manage ourselves, manage our workloads, and try and keep that consistency going.
Angelo, have you seen any other fast bowler bowling as well as Dale's came during your time in Sri Lankan cricket here in Sri Lanka?
Yeah, he's an unbelievable bowler, and like any captain would love to have a guy like Dale in the team. And on that flat cricket, he came out really hard and bowled his best, and not too many fast bowlers end up with 9 with a 9 with the ball. But Suranga Rakmal, not forgetting, he bowled really well. He bowled his heart out, and if he had chucking the run, it would have been different as well. But the 2 bowlers I have, we should give a lot of credit to them as well. Like under these conditions, the wicket is flat, and they gave their best.
Were you surprised with the way the wicket played on 50?
No, not really. I mean, it was a typical ball wicket. There were no demons on the 5th day because, they had a couple of spinners, but they were not dangerous. And we could have, if we had the wickets in hand, we could have at least given a run. But unfortunately, we kept losing wickets for their seamers. And on this track, it was a little bit up and down, but the wicket didn't have much to do. It's just bad batting.
Had you been in Amla's shoes, would you have made that bold declaration that Amla made?
Yeah, of course. I mean, 370 runs in the last 4 sessions, it's going to be tough, especially with our spinners that we've got. They are world-class spinners, and I feel, I've got 2 good spinners, who can run to your side on 5th day. So definitely, yes.
And there was some issues with tampering in the first innings. Is it disappointing as an opposition captain for something like that to come up with your team? When that could have affected the match pretty significantly.
Yeah, I mean, I actually didn't know until the next day, but it is unfortunate because if someone tampers the ball and if they get the better out of it, it's unfortunate for the opposition. So it shouldn't happen, and I think the umpires need to make sure that it doesn't happen again.
Do you feel cheated by that?
Well, I mean, it's not within the laws, and you can't really tamper the ball. But it's as I always say, it's umpires' decision, and umpires need to make sure that it doesn't happen again. But I think they did it to try and make the ball reverse, and it did. But it was a unfortunate.
Also, do we know the South African coach yesterday said that the other teams tampering the ball as well, but they do it cleverly. Is that true? Have you seen others like that?
Well, we don't do it. We don't know.
Angelo, you batted in both innings. Was there as much reverse today as there was on the 3rd afternoon?
No, not as much as the 3rd afternoon, to be honest. And with the wind, the ball comes in, but the 3rd afternoon it was reversing quite a lot.
And do you think that actually the game went out of your hands?
Especially after the first innings, I thought, first innings batting, because the wicket was pretty good. It wasn't turning that much, and it was slow. But their seamers got wickets, Dale got wickets. But I thought once again the middle order could have at least got another 100 runs to stay in the game. But as soon as they got the 370 runs, we were in a lot of bother. And but fortunately Sangha and Kausha got us back in the game. But today it was a crucial first couple of hours for us. But we kept losing wickets. We kept losing wickets, and for 50 runs we lost 5 wickets. So from there it was all over for us.
Angelo, toss එක අහිමි වීමේ සිටම ඊළඟ තුවාල වීමකට පව වාසනාවක් මේ අපේ පැත්තෙන් නොතිවීමක් මේ පරාජයට හේතුවක්ද?
මම හිතන්නේ ටොස් එකේ වාසනාව කොහෙත් නෙමෙයි නැහැ මට තරගාවලියේ මොනේ තරගයේදී ටෙස්ට් තරගවලදී නමුත් මම හිතන්නේ ටොස් එකෙන් මැච් එකක් ජයග්‍රහණය සහ පරාජය මම හිතන්නේ තීරණය කරන්න බෑ. ඒක මම හිතන්නේ අපි හොඳට ක්‍රීඩා කරේ නෑ. ඒක හින්දා තමයි මම හිතන්නේ ටොස් එක දෙන්නා නම් අපි බැට් කරලා තිබුණා නම් වෙනස් වෙන්න තිබුණා. නමුත් මම හිතන්නේ අපි ඒගොල්ලෝ රන්ස් ගියාම පස්සේ අපි හොඳට බැට් කරේ නෑ දෙවෙනි තරගයේ. මම දෙවෙනි අවස්ථාවේ අපිට හම්බුණා. මේක තමයි අපි පරාජය වීමට හේතුව. නමුත් මම ටොස් එකත් මම හිතන්නේ මේ අවස්ථාවේදී වටිනවා. ජයග්‍රහණය කරන්න පුළුවන්.
Thank you very much.